Hey, what's up, Shredders? I'm Caleb. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 tricks that are way easier to do in transition or on a quarter pipe than they are in flat ground. Now, the first trick I'm going to talk about is the backside big spin. Now, this trick is really hard to learn on a flat ground, and it's kind of more of an advanced trick on flat ground, but on a quarter pipe, it's kind of a piece of cake, and I would say it's kind of like a beginner intermediate trick.
Here's my foot positioning for the backside big spin.
So this trick is a pretty good one to learn if you want to turn around at a skate park in a steezy way.
The next trick I'm going to talk about is the frontside big spin. Now, this trick is a little bit more difficult than the backside big spin because you got to know how to do that frontside scraping motion when you do it.
Here's my foot positioning for the frontside big spin.
The next trick I'm going to talk about is the frontside 360. Now, I can barely get this one around on flat ground, and it takes me several tries to actually get it, but on a quarter pipe it's actually really easy. It's almost like you just ollie a little bit more than a 180 and then you can just pivot around the rest of the way.
Here's my foot positioning for the frontside 360.
The next trick I'm going to talk about is the hard flip. The hard flip can be a pretty advanced trick to learn, but once you learn hard flips, give it a try on a quarter pipe because it takes so little effort on a quarter pipe compared to doing it on flat ground. You just give it a big pop on the tail and have your front foot in the right position, and it just flips right over. And it's just kind of, it just becomes really easy to do almost every try.
Here's my foot positioning for the hard flip.
The next trick I'm going to talk about is the frontside big heel. Now, this trick is super hard to learn on flat ground. I don't think I've ever met anybody that can frontside big heel on flat ground, but if you give it a try on a quarter pipe, you might actually discover it's not that bad. It's all about the back foot and just popping it at the right area on the quarter pipe, and it just kind of flips around, and the quarter pipe helps you get a little extra hang time for the trick to develop all the way through.
And here's the foot positioning for the frontside big heel.
So this trick still is pretty hard, and normally it takes me quite a few tries to actually land it. So if you learn those 5 tricks, you will dramatically increase your stees at the skate park, and I really hope you try to learn them. Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. Remember to hit like and subscribe.